up, guys? I'm out on my brand new 2022 KTM 250XC. It's not even all the way warm yet. We're at 122 degrees. I just left the truck, so I'm warming the bike up the way that I preach, which is let the bike idle for maybe up to a minute and then jump on it and go. It's been running for maybe 3 minutes now. So I'm just going gentle, letting this thing warm up slowly. And here's what I'll be doing. Look at that, I'm riding with no hands at slow speed. So here's what I'll be doing. Once the bike gets completely fully warm, then I'll be checking to see if I need to adjust my air bypass screw, which is down here on the side of the carburetor, or the side of the throttle body. This is a fuel injected 2-stroke, so it's not carbureted. And what that means is I want to tune this thing. Some tuning is required, so I'm going to see if I can find neutral here. And essentially what I'll be doing is adjusting this, zip tie those out of the way, adjusting this air bypass screw. I haven't touched it. I don't know if you can see, but I did put an idle screw in this, and then I will be, that way I can adjust my idle independent of that air bypass screw. 140 degrees, that's what the bike is up to. And the idea is I will want this thing to check this out. That's fun. I want the bike to be able to run really well down in the low RPMs. I don't know how far I'll be able to make it up this, because I'm gonna hit snow. Man, I hit snow down here really quick. This might be a really short ride, but we'll see. Once I get the bike working really well, gonna have to clear that tree out. Once I get the bike working really well in that low RPMs, then I will start working on it in the higher RPMs, which is where I would be going with the power valve. Adjusting the power valve possibly. I don't adjust the power valve all the time. I don't feel like it's necessary. The only reason I did that log back there, that first one, is because I wanted to just try it. You know, with that air bypass screw out as far as it is, I imagine this thing might be running a touch lean. It kind of feels like it is. I'm just feeling how the bike feels, especially when I let off the gas. Does my throttle kind of hang? Do my RPMs kind of hang a little bit? And I think it maybe does, but first what I want to do is make sure that the bike is all the way up to operating temperature before I start messing. Crossroad up there. Certainly not going to mess the trail up at all. So a little snow is not a big deal. I just don't want to be digging the trail up at all. No, I'm not about that life. Screwing up trails. It's a rocky sucker. And here's my first log that I need to work on. Where's my chainsaw? I got my handsaw, not my chainsaw. Now, I wonder if I can just lift this thing over. answer is yes. Yeah, let's push you. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna fall. Shoot. Shoot, I'm gonna fall. Son of a... Oh, I gotta jump. Dang it. That's not how I had that going in my mind. Okay. All right, you bike, stand up like this. Yes. There we go. Now, of course we're not in gear anymore, are we? There we go. Okay. Graceful. Lots of trail maintenance we gotta do. And that's okay. Breathing so hard. Okay, this might kind of be the end. Because I don't want to push the bike through this. We're not quite ready for this, I don't think. Let me walk up there and just see. So I think this might be the end of the trail for today. I wonder if I could get this bike to do a pivot turn right here. I don't know, because I'm dug in and I wouldn't have any traction. Let's just see. Well, yeah. Oh. Okay, so I got thwarted by the snow, so I'm going to do trail maintenance all the way back to the truck, which admittedly isn't very far. So anything in the trail that I can cut out or drag out, that's what I'm going to do. So today's going to be a lot less about riding and a lot more about trail clearing. Like, see, even stuff like this isn't hard, but these are things that just need to be moved out of the trail, just so that it can have the flow it's supposed to have. Like, people talk about, you know, oh, leave logs in the trail, some logs so we can jump them. Well, yeah, in certain places that works great, and I'm with you. In other places, people don't want the logs, and they're interested in just a smooth, fluid, fun time. That's what this trail is all about. One of the ways you can look at it is when you're right by civilization, those trails probably need to be cleaner, easier to ride. When you get further out, away on trails that are, you know, not traveled as much, maybe we can get away with doing a little less. Suspended log that is literally like chest high. Suspended meaning there's space under it. These are a challenge. Get it. Tip. Like that. Okay. There we go. Now, it's basically over. Now it's just about me. Getting over. Starting the bike. And pushing it down. That's a good one. So let's just clean some things out right here. This whole area is gonna have to be cleared again when we get back with a chainsaw.